Hey, what's going on, world? Welcome to A1SportsPolitics with your main man, Kendall Warren. I hope everybody having a good day today. Football season is finally here, man. Thank God. Regular season, it's not here yet, but, we good with the preseason games. It's all right. The ease is back in there. And it has been some pretty good preseason games so far. Okay, top news that hit yesterday. Last year's leading rusher, the Dallas Cowboys star running back Ezekiel Elliott, suspended for 6 games. That's bad, man. But we all knew this was coming because this dude can't stay out of trouble. He's been in and out of trouble since he entered the league a couple of years ago. And we knew the consequences was coming. We knew it was coming. We just didn't know when and we didn't know how. But we knew there were going to be some consequences. And this dude going to be suspended for 6 games. Is it something to panic about for the Dallas Cowboys? Me, honestly, I don't think so. Why not? Because they still have 2 pretty good backup running backs in the Fred Morris and Darryl McFadden. Fred Morris is a former 1,000-yard rusher, and so is McFadden is. So they still have that great line that the Dallas Cowboys have. Anybody can get back there and run. I can get back there and run for 1,000 yards. But it's not Ezekiel Elliott. Do I think these dudes in Morris and McFadden can lead in rushing? No, I don't think that, but it's possible. Behind that line, it's possible. So Dallas fans shouldn't really, pull all their hairs out because of Ezekiel 6-game suspension. And they do have they have a much tougher schedule than they had last year. Yes, they do. And then let's get to that fact. They do have a much tougher schedule to look forward to in this upcoming season. But you'll still have your line, and they still have 2 pretty good backup running backs who have ran for 1,000-yard rushings. Morris have ran for 1,000 yards for 3 consecutive years, 2012, 2013, and 2014, when he was with the Washington Redskins, though. McFadden just recently ran for 1,000 yards in 2015 for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think he only played like 8 games or something, 10 games. So I think McFadden will probably win that starting position until Elliott gets back. McFadden, we all know McFadden had some serious injuries while he was in Oakland, so that kind of messed him and slowed him down in some way. And let's not forget they did add a pretty decent running back in Rodney Hillman, who's played for the Broncos and have a championship experience as well. It's pretty good, so they can also put him back there, and he can, get him a couple yards. So, Dallas fans, I don't really like Dallas Cowboys, but I'm going to keep it authentic with y'all. Don't panic. Y'all still have some pretty good running backs back there, and that's what it is. Them dudes got to stay out of trouble. The Dallas Cowboys players, they can't stay out the news. They can't stay out of trouble, and that's just what's been going on for them. Okay, now let's get to it. My Eagles traded away Jordan Matthews. I didn't really see this coming, man. I heard the talks due to the fact that Aguilar is has been a new man in training camp, and he wants that, and he's looking pretty good at that slot receiver position. And Jordan Matthews, who also played the slot position, has been, they've been competing together as well. And I heard the talks, but I didn't know it was going to happen so soon. Right after our preseason game the other night against the Green Bay Packers, I know we needed another corner because Brooks, our nickel corner, got injured with an ankle injury. So we made a move fast and traded Jordan Matthews to the Bills and received a 3rd-round draft pick for Darby. Yeah. Darby. I seen him a little bit when he was in Buffalo. He's a pretty good corner. Kind of undersized, but Ronald Darby can play. He likes to tackle. That's what we like in Philly. We like our corners to be able to be in the rush game and also can defend and cover, and that's what Darby can do. So we happy to have him in Philly. And the Bills, they was busy yesterday, man. With trading away Sammy Watkins to the Rams, whoo, man, that offense in Los Angeles now, that can be a pretty good offense. Having Austin who they have not got the ball to. They need to focus on getting him the ball as well. But if they can get Austin the ball, Robert Woods, and Sammy Watkins, and then they have that beast back there at Todd Gurley, man, that offense can be, man, they can have a pretty good offense over there if they can get their quarterback position. If they can get that problem out the way, who they gonna pick a quarterback? That's the Rams' biggest focus right now, because they have the pieces, they have the defense. Who gonna throw the ball? Is Goff ready? Is he ready to get in and sling that? Let's see, man. But in return, the Bills get a decent corner in games from the Rams, and they also get a second round draft pick. So think in Ryan Matthew and Jordan Matthew, to replace Sammy Watkins, the Bills didn't do so bad. They got gains. They got a decent cornerback. They got another receiver that's gonna replace Sammy Watkins, and they have a third and a second round draft pick. That's pretty cool for the Bills. Obviously, they're moving in a different direction, in rebuilding. So I gotta say something about Colin Kaepernick, who's still unemployed right now, which I do not understand. But I'm gonna say that for y'all. I'm trying to see how much longer it's gonna go until this dude gets a job, because he's still better than at least 15. He's better than half of the starting quarterbacks in the league right now, and let's just say that. And good luck to Colin Kaepernick and everybody. I hope y'all happy. Football season is here. My Eagles will do good. Most improved in the offseason. Hey, please comment, share my videos, and everybody have a good day. A1.